Do you want to learn how to make money on Digistore24? In this video, I'm going to give you the full step-by-step guide so that you can start making money on Digistore24 as a complete beginner. And right off the bat, I know what you might be thinking. Will this work if I'm completely brand new with little experience? Can I do this without spending money on advertising? Or does this work in any country? The answer to all your questions is yes. However, if you're thinking, will this work if I'm lazy and never take action on the thousands of make money online videos I watch daily? The answer is no! If you want to get results, you need to take action. You're gonna take action, right? Okay, good. For a minute I thought you were one of those lazy people. Anyways, you're going to learn 3 ways to make money on Digistore24 for free. And if you stay with me till the end, I'm going to reveal a bonus that's going to allow you to get unlimited, high-quality traffic to any offer for free, so that you could start making passive sales daily, just like these. So, are you ready to get started? Alrighty, let's go! So real quick, the very first thing that you'll want to do if you haven't already done this step is you'll want to go to the site Digistore24.com and you'll want to go ahead and set up your account. I'm not going to explain too much into this because this should be pretty self-explanatory. Go to the site, click on the button that says start now, it's free to sign up, and then follow the steps of getting your account set up. And once you do that, you can of course get logged in, which I'm going to do right now. Once you get signed in, the first thing that I recommend that you do is you want to go to the top up here where it says account, click on this option, and this will bring up a bunch of different options, but what you want to look for is this option right here that says payout account. When you click on this, it's going to allow you to set up how you want to get paid through Digistore24, and they pay out through 3 methods. You could either get paid through direct deposit, physical check, otherwise you could also get paid through PayPal. So that's a really nice benefit that they have. You could choose to get paid through PayPal if you want to. And just so you know, this is working worldwide. So anywhere you are in the world, you can sign up to the site and you can start promoting products on here. That's just one thing I want to mention real quick. But once you have your account set up, your very next step is you want to pick your niche, and then you want to find a product to promote. So I'll show you exactly how to do that. So the benefit with Digistore24 is they've got plenty of different niches that you can get into in various different categories right here. So they got products from betting systems, business and investment. They've got dance and music, email marketing, education, fitness and health, internet marketing. I mean, the list pretty much kind of goes on right there. So my number one recommendation is that if you're looking to really make the most money possible, I highly recommend getting into one of the 3 evergreen niches. And those, if you aren't sure, it is health, wealth, and relationships. Now, I think that you and I can agree that as long as the internet exists, there's always going to be thousands of people coming online every single day looking for ways on how to make money online, how to get in a better shape, and how to find the love of their life. These are always things that people are going to be looking up, and thus there's always going to be a massive earning potential for those 3 categories right there. So in my case, I'm going to go with the internet marketing niche right here, and this will bring up a bunch of different products inside that niche. So we click on that, and this will bring up a bunch of different offers that you could, of course, look through. So, for example, if I want to promote this YouTube affiliate profits course, right? For one single sale of this, you will get a commission of $542.09. Now imagine this, right? If you can get one sale of this every single day, would that make a difference in your life? I know for a lot of people, this would be a really great starting point, is to get $540 from one single sale. That would be a really great way to, of course, start right there. So if you want to promote this product, the first thing that I recommend is you want to check out the sales page, which is right here. If you click on this will open up the sales page. And this pretty much goes over, if we let that load up, a step-by-step blueprint for starting and scaling profitable YouTube ads. So this pretty much kind of goes over exactly what it's all about. They have a video, so you of course want to check that out, kind of see what it's all about. Bit of a sales letter right here that kind of explains what it's all about, right? So, and then right here you could decide to buy the product, which in this case it would cost you $497 right there. So my recommendation is that if you are planning to promote anything online at all, I always recommend, if you have the money for it, buy the product, go through it yourself. In this way, you can learn about what it is they're going to be marketing, and you can kind of see for yourself whether or not it'll actually be good. Because the problem with affiliate marketing, the thing that gives it a bit of a bad name, is that there's a ton of really bad products out there. There's a ton of just garbage out there, and you as the affiliate, you never want to just market anything and everything just for the sake of getting a quick buck, because it's going to really backfire on you in the long term. People are going to see right through you. They're going to know that you're there to suck money out of them, and it's just never a good thing for the long term. So I always recommend make sure that what you decide to promote is of good quality before you market that. And if you don't have the money for it, there is always the option of reaching out to the vendor and asking for a review copy. That's always one thing you could do. And in some cases, they will be open to, of course, doing that, for you right there. So again, if you have the money for it, I recommend going through the product, look through the reviews, look through the testimonials that they have down here, learn more about what the product is all about. And then once you find a product that you want to promote, then all you'd have to do is get your affiliate link right here. And once someone goes through this link and they buy the product, that's of course how you get that commission right there. So once you have a product that you want to promote, you have your link, then your next step is you want to focus on getting targeted traffic to your offer. So what I want to do right now is I want to show you 3 really cool ways that you can get lots of high quality traffic to any offer that is you're promoting for free, very quickly. But before I show you this, what I want to do is I want to first show you exactly what not to do. So I want to first and foremost show you a big mistake that a lot of new affiliates make, and I want you to be aware of this, that you could avoid falling into the same trap. So here's the big mistake that I see a lot of new affiliates making, that is just keeping them broke for the long term, right? So check this out right here. So there exists these make money online groups on Facebook, right? And there's plenty of other, make money online forums that a lot of new struggling affiliates tend to go to. And just to give you an idea, these groups right here, like this one, for example, called Best Ways to Make Money Online. This group right here is just filled with spammers. Check this out. This guy hiding behind a faceless profile, and he just writes, if you could order a pizza, you can make money with the system. And he's just pitching his opportunity right here. So he just, short message, buy my product right here, right? This right here never ever works, because if people don't know who you are, if people don't fully trust you, they're never ever going to buy anything that you recommend. So always remember this. People buy from whom they know, like, and trust. If they don't fully trust you, they're never going to buy anything that you recommend. So this right here is a very common mistake that a lot of new affiliates make, and it just keeps them broke for the long term. So avoid doing this at all costs. Avoid, pitching your links right here like a lot of these people in the comment section are. Or, I even get people on my YouTube channel that love to spam their affiliate links, right? So if you want to earn $4.50 per day online easily without skills, visit this website. Or here's, check this one out. Get this course and earn money today, 100% warranty. Get my 6-week course on affiliate marketing, only $9.97. Like what? You expect to hide behind a faceless profile and I'm supposed to just buy your product right then and there without you offering any upfront value? That to me just does not make any sense at all. So this, of course, you want to avoid doing, because people are never ever going to buy from someone who hides behind a faceless profile and spams out links. So that's just one thing that I want to kind of get out of the way. But now that I got that off my chest, I want to show you 3 really great ways you can get free traffic to any offer that is you're promoting. And these are 3 methods that actually work, unlike with what I showed here. So the first method that you could use is you could use a platform like Instagram. So the benefit with Instagram is you could decide to become an Instagram influencer, and then you can create content around the niche that you're in, and you could of course build up a following this way. So just for an example, here's an influencer that I checked out here called Diane Sanfilippo or something like that, and she has a following of about 119,000 followers, and she is in the health niche, right? So if you go through her profile right here, you could see that it's filled with, with value. She posts, quotes, certain, recipes that she's making, her progress, her shakes, all the type of stuff. And it's, primarily like all that type of stuff, right? So if we click on one of these posts, like this one, for example, right? Have you ever made a poke bowl at home? It's truly a no-cook meal that's perfect for summer. You could also make it a build your own like you would with burgers, pizza, or taco bowls, right? So this pretty much kind of goes over exactly what that's all about. And then at the end here, she has a call to action to her recommendation. So in this case, it's her Balance Bites blog that she has, and she's of course trying to get people over there. So if you have a website, that's one thing you could do. Otherwise, if you have an offer that you're trying to promote, like for example, if you have something on Digistore that you want to promote, you could then include that as your call to action inside of your post right here. And the more you, of course, create content consistently, the more you're going to build up that following, and the more you're, of course, going to get people to see your offer that you're promoting. So this, of course, is the most important thing. The more consistent that you are, the more you, of course, build up that following, the more eyeballs you're, of course, potentially going to get in front of. So that should be your main goal when it comes to promoting anything online, is, of course, getting people to see what you're promoting right there. So here she has her call to action link. And of course, as you create content, what you could also do is, as you build up following, what you could then do is you could then have a link in your bio that goes to your #1 recommendation. So in this case, if we click on her link right here, this takes us to, looks like a bunch of different directions we can go. Her workshop, her, Balance Bites Insider. Me personally, I feel like this is a bit too many options that she has. I personally would prefer to have it as if it's like, you know, just one specific thing, like go to my 6-week course or something like that, or my workshop, or my Balance Bites Insider. Having all these options, I feel like will overwhelm a lot of people. So that's just my personal recommendation, but you could decide to, of course, have it set up how you want. So Instagram is one really great method that you could use to get lots of free traffic to your offer, and this is high quality traffic. You know, if you have people that follow you on Instagram that see, and they enjoy the things that you post, they're definitely going to trust you a lot more than if you are just spamming your link out there. So that's, of course, the one thing that I want to mention. But the next method I want to show is with a platform like Pinterest. So the benefit with Pinterest is that it's a search engine. So people go on Pinterest, they search up something very specific, and oh, this looks really good. Keto chocolate mousse for one. Oh man, that sounds really good. Let me know in the comments. Does this sound like something that you would be interested in right now? If so, type in chocolate mousse in the comments down below. Let me know right there. So this pretty much kind of goes over kind of what that's all about. This post in particular doesn't really explain anything in particular, but if we go back to home and we look at other posts, like for example this pumpkin bread, and man, there's so many good stuff on here, right? Keto chocolate peanut butter dirt cake. Let's check out this for a minute, right? So we could check out this post, and then I guess in this case their call to action is to follow them on their Pinterest profile, right? So that's of course where you could of course follow them. You could even have your website up here listed, or what you could even do is you could then have a call to action that goes to your offer. So if you want to learn about how to make these recipes, or about how to get X results, check out my #1 recommendation here, and that is where you could have your link in here that goes to your main offer. So the way that Pinterest works is, of course, what you want to do is you want to, of course, first and foremost, you want to pick your niche, and then what you would want to do is you'd create these things known as Pinterest boards. So the way how that would work is when you have your profile set up here, you click on your profile, and in this case, this is very outdated. I haven't updated this in a while. This is back when I had like my gaming website, but just to give you an idea, these are my old Pinterest boards from when I had that website. In my case, what I was doing is I was promoting my old gaming website. So video games on a budget. This kind of takes us to the different, games that I reviewed and all that type of stuff. And that was just, this is like a while back actually. But you could, create these boards, and then inside of each of these, posts right here, you could then have it to where it has a call to action to your #1 recommendation. So it looks like in this case, because this website is no longer active, it doesn't have the link in there anymore. But I do have the other board in here that leads to the Make Money Online one, right? And this, of course, leads to a lot of my YouTube videos that I have, which I haven't been too much active on here as of late, since this isn't like my primary platform. But this is a great method to use if you are looking to build up an audience, and it's a lot, lots of really targeted traffic, because this is a search engine, right? So you search up something very specific, like keto diet for beginners, and if you can get anything ranked under any of these keywords, it's always lots of great traffic that you can get very quickly. So we search up that, like if we click on this one, for example, right? So this goes over exactly what that's all about, and then you could of course have a call to action in the end where it goes to your recommendation. So that's pretty much how Pinterest works. Of course, this is a great way to build up lots of high quality traffic very fast. But now what I want to do is I want to show you my third method, and this is probably my favorite one out of all of these. It is with a platform like YouTube. So the benefit with YouTube, and the thing that YouTube is really great for, is really great for doing product reviews. So for example, I searched up YouTube Affiliate Profits course review, and what's interesting about this is I haven't really found, aside from these two videos that are people stealing like the sales video or something like that, I haven't found any videos on this exact product. So what you could do right now, if you're watching this, is you could try out this product for yourself. You can go through it, you can learn exactly what it's all about, and then you could decide to create a product review on this actual product right here, right? And if you can get a review ranked in the search engine right here, which would be very easy for you to do since there's like barely no competition here, is you can get your video ranked, and then if you have a well thought out review that goes over exactly what the product is all about, you explain exactly what the training is all about, how it can of course help the viewer, and how they can of course get results with it, then at the end of your video you could then have a really good call to action where you say, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, and you want to of course check this out for yourself, the link is going to be down below. It's going to show you how to create passive income with YouTube. If you want to learn how to make affiliate sales with YouTube, check out the link down below. It's going to take you to where you can of course enroll in the training right there. So that is of course how you could have your videos structured, and the more consistent that you are with this, the more sales that you're of course going to make. So the benefit here is when someone searches up product name plus review, they are very likely in that buying mode. So when they search that up, they have a credit card in their hand and they want to know, okay, is this actually worth it? Can I get results with it? And if you can give a well thought out review that goes over exactly what it's all about, then this is a great way to get lots of high quality traffic for free to anything that you're promoting, right? So what I recommend that you do with this strategy is you want to review as many products as possible. So I would recommend going through as many of these products and of course giving reviews on them. And this of course means more buyer intent traffic that you're of course getting in front of. So this is hands down one of the best ways you can get traffic. But now what I want to do is I want to show you my #1 strategy that has allowed me to get commissions just like these. Check this out. $85.98, $93.61, $143.88. And as you can see, I don't show you these results to necessarily brag or anything like that, but this is really to show you exactly what is possible when you have the right strategy, when you understand how to get targeted traffic to any offer that it is you're promoting, right? So this is from the one traffic source that I want to show you exactly right now in terms of how I got these exact results on complete autopilot. So here is how I was able to start making commissions just like these, like what I showed earlier, right? So I mentioned earlier that I'm a huge fan of YouTube because specifically with product reviews, right? I mentioned that product reviews are very powerful. However, what I also feel is very powerful is building a YouTube channel. So in my case, and I want to say this right off the bat, right? You might be watching this video and you might be thinking, well, I don't feel comfortable getting on camera. I don't feel comfortable recording my voice or showing my face and that type of stuff. And I completely understand that. But please stay with me because I'm going to show you something that's going to absolutely blow your socks off. And that is, you don't have to get on camera to, of course, do YouTube, right? So I want to show you something really cool in a bit. But the thing with YouTube that I really feel is makes it very unique is that, for one, it's a search engine. So people go on YouTube and they search up something very specific, like how to start the keto diet, how to get into affiliate marketing, how, what are the best traffic sources and all that type of stuff, right? So these are things that people look up into YouTube, right? And if you can get a video ranked under, any specific keyword, this is some of the highest quality traffic that you can get, because when someone searches up very specific, they search up something, and if they find your video, they're getting exactly what they're looking for, right? So they're watching your video, and that kind of brings me to the next thing. People love watching videos, right? So they spend 10 minutes with you, 20 minutes with you, however long your video is. And, while they're watching your video, they're getting to know who you are, right? So they understand that you're, of course, there to, provide value. You're leading with value. And then at the end of the video, by the time that you give your call to action and they check out your #1 recommendation or whatever it is that you're, of course, sending people to, they've already got to know who you are. So they spend some time with you. They know what you're all about. They have kind of an idea that that you are, of course, legitimate. Then they, of course, trust you a lot more than if you were to just kind of spam your links inside of like Facebook groups or that type of stuff, right? So that is really the benefit with YouTube. Now, I understand that you might be watching this video and you might be thinking, well, I don't feel comfortable getting on camera. I don't feel comfortable recording my voice or recording my face and that type of stuff. And if that's you watching this video, then I want to invite you to a free training that's going to be linked down below in the description. This free training right here is going to show you how to grow, monetize, and automate your YouTube channel without ever having to film yourself. So this strategy right here that you're going to learn is going to show you how you can make passive sales online, passive affiliate commissions without having to film yourself, without having to get on camera. And this is by, of course, building a profitable YouTube channel, right? So the benefit with this training, and what I feel makes it very unique, is that this one will show you how to find affiliate products that sell themselves, how to quickly attract buyers without doing keyword research. So this is not your typical YouTube training that's going to say, okay, target long tail keywords and make videos consistently, and if you do that long enough, your channel will of course blow up. You'll get lots of views and all that type of stuff. In my case, I went through like 7-8 different YouTube courses within my first year, and most of them, unfortunately, they teach you the very basic stuff. Target long tail keywords, make videos consistently, and if you do that long enough, eventually your channel will grow, you'll get lots of views and all that type of stuff. And while that does work, while I have grown a little bit from that, this strategy is not the best when it comes to, new channels, especially if you're going into a competitive niche, right? So this is a completely new strategy that you're going to learn inside this training. And this is also going to show you how to make viral videos with your voice in 15 minutes without showing your face. So again, you don't have to get on camera if you don't want to. If you don't feel comfortable doing that, that's completely fine. It shows you various different ways on how you could set up a YouTube channel without having to, get on camera. And this is also going to show you how to grow from 0 to 1,000 subscribers in the shortest amount of time possible, right? And I know this for a fact is one of the hardest things for most new channels, right? Is getting to those first 1,000 subscribers. Now, in my case, I was fortunate enough to hit that milestone within my first year, and that was primarily because of this training right here. So I know for a fact that without this training, not be anywhere near this amount right here. So if you want to learn how to create passive income online, if you want to learn how to make passive sales, passive affiliate commissions, then this training is going to show you essentially how to do all that stuff step by step. So anyways, the link to this is going to be down below in the description. Definitely be sure to check that out. But anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and take care.